Starting 11 for Brazil. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Casemiro. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors on this occasion. Can they secure their place in the knockout stages?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what goes on elsewhere. Play well, get the 3 points, and they're through.
Alexandro. Rafinha. Casemiro. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. And he's driving his team forward. Can he score? What a vital intervention. He made good progress there. Played into the box. And doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. A world-class talent. That would be a good description for Vinicius Junior. What might we see from him today?
What a performance it was for him last time out. Those 3 goals were absolutely outstanding. But it was his general performance that I admired, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of him today.
And the keeper didn't have too much time. John McGinn. Christie. Now with Adams. Scott McTominay. Good distribution. And the referee blows for a foul. And they're almost inviting them to come at them.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
Did well to win the ball back. Scott McTominay. Teammates available. Mateus Cunha. Now Casemiro. Distributing it well. Crossing possibilities. Might lead to a chance. Very effective passing sequence. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. It's a neat move. Christie. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Alexandro. Mateus Cunha. Gabriel. Teammates in the middle. Good work from Brazil to win the ball back. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. Can they set up a chance? Now Casemiro. And just blotting out the danger. Ferguson. It's with McTominay. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Andrew Robertson. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Not as accurate as it could have been.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
Alexandro. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, we usually think of Vinicius Junior as somebody who can win a game on his own, but he's been kept quiet here.
Well, he's been off the pace so far. He's struggled to get on the ball. He's not looked threatening, and his movement just hasn't been good enough.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. McGinn. Looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Casemiro. And here's Cunha. Marquinhos. Here's Rafinha. So a goal kick here. John McGinn. Now with Ryan Christie. And given away by Scotland. In a decent position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Tierney. And now with McGinn. Plenty of support here. And failure to keep the ball by Scotland. Alexandro. It's with Gabriel. Alexandro now. Gabriel. Alexandro. And here's Cunha. Rafinha. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Confident attacking play. And teammates to play it to. And it's been given as a penalty. This to make it 1-0. And a timely penalty save. He's driven in the corner. So over the byline and a goal kick here. Casemiro. Alexandro. Now Casemiro. Mateus Cunha. Sitting deep here, that's their intention. What to like about that pass? And a decent delivery. Well, it just petered out. Scott McTominay. He has teammates around him. Ferguson. Can they fashion a chance? Well read to put an end to that attack. Casemiro. Mateus Cunha. Now Casemiro. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Casemiro. And here's Cunha. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Casemiro. Alexandro now. A goal here might win it. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Rafinha. Let's see about the cross. Oh, that was a marvellous save. Well, the keeper has had little to do until now.
Great concentration, nothing to do, and then that. Brilliant.
So the corner played into the box. Oh, it's been given as a penalty.
just sends him the wrong way there. Very calm penalty.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Hickey. And so into the final 5 minutes. Christie. Good pass. Throw in for Brazil. Casemiro. Well, strong play here. Delivered into the box. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Good through ball. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. And a good-looking ball. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
Casemiro. Here's Rafinha. And the referee blows for full time. Most acceptable for all Brazilian fans. A victory here, Stuart.
Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It's so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
Well, Rafinha had plenty going for him in the course of that game. How about your summing up of his performance?
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were...
Well, here's the equation. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will see them reach the knockout stages. The match is live on EA TV. Two nations ready to test themselves on this grand stage, and a real sense that something special could unfold. I'm Derek Ray, ready to provide you with all the commentary today, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. Who will come out on top? It's Uruguay, and they take on Spain.
Well, I have to say, this has the makings of a classic. Two attacking teams, some great individuals, and everything to play for.
The starting 11 for Uruguay. Fernando Muslera is the goalkeeper. Jose Maria Jimenez plays alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence. And the striker of choice is Darwin Núñez. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors on this occasion. Can they secure their place in the knockout stages?
Well, they'll need a little help from elsewhere if they're to go through today. But all they can do is focus on this game and get the 3 points.
Good move. Well, then the one that fails to hit its target. Incisive ball, sent through. And that's a very good parry. Pedri. Here's Fabian. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he links everything together. He can play in tight areas, he can pass beyond pressure, and he makes...
Must be! Oh, still needs clearing! In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Oh, good idea. Getting in there to intercept. Marcos Llorente. On to Yamal. Laporte. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Yeah, it's all going right for them here.
Williams. On to Pedri. Nico Williams. Could be threatening. On to Pedri. Oh, useful ball. An incredible block. Rodri. They want another goal. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. The ball with Rodri. Very quick thinking there. Room to roam. And a corner conceded. Who's going to get on the end of it? Rodri. On to Williams. Fabian. And that's where to send it. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Can he deliver it with accuracy? No, that's not a good clearance. Sabal. Well, might be. Oh, brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Decent idea. And with that, the attack breaks down.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Promising pass. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Counter-attacking possibilities. Infringement spotted. What can they do from here? Yamal! And there's a quality defender in action.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
Threading it. Yamal. It's open up. Of stoppage time has been added on. Rodri. And losing the ball there. That is that for the first half here. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Federico Valverde. Colombia. This looks interesting. Well, not cleared away completely. Nothing to show for that attack. Pedri. On to Williams. Rodri. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see. And he ought to be very proud of that one.
Well, just look at this. The timing, the determination, the skill. This is a brilliant header from a top-class player. It's a great goal. Well, he knows this is going to be a tough game now. He's got to get his side playing again here.
So back underway following the equaliser. Cucurella. On to Williams. Cucurella. Can they prize them open now?
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Rodri. On to Pedri. Moving it forward. Pedri. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Oyarzabal. Oh, big opportunity. Is this the moment? Oh, top goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Oh, danger here. Here's Fabian. Marcos Llorente. Rodri. Decent position. Fabian. Laporte. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Pedri. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Possession lost by Spain. Federico Valverde. Darwin Núñez. Could be dangerous. Simple for the keeper. Laporte. On to Pedri. Pedri. Attack looks promising. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. And a substitution in the offing. Federico Valverde. Will it happen for them? And it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Fabian. The ball with Rodri. Decent looking pass. And possession changing hands. Possibilities inside the box. And a play for a Spain throw-in. And danger averted. Well read.
That's really good awareness there.
Released it nicely. Just 15 minutes remaining. Intelligent ball. Very effective passing sequence. Will he play it in? Oh, it's on! Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Pedri. Now with Williams. Just looking to keep the shape, it seems. Marcos Llorente. It's with Laporte. Cucurella. A nice ball over the top. If they can finish here, that might be that. But they took care of the situation defensively. Could be a chance to break. Teasing ball in. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Cucurella. On to Pedri. Marcos Llorente. Now with Pedri. Rodri. Cucurella. Marcos Llorente has it. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Pedri. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. It's all over. And a Spanish defeat. Well, they were hoping that wouldn't be the big story at the end of the game. But they haven't got their wish. Your analysis.
It was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Already no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, I thought he had a good all-round performance today. Oh.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, given the circumstances on the stage of the competition, it's understandable that the nerves are jangling a bit more than usual. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry. We have a great view, and Stuart Robson, I'm delighted to say, is next to me. What a game this ought to be. It's Jordan versus Argentina.
Well, this is what it's all about. These games bring so much excitement with them. Let's hope we see both teams at their very best today.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Nicolas Otamendi in central defence. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. Enzo Fernandez. Can he play it in? Danger building. Spot on with that tackle. De Paul. Now with McAllister. Rodrigo De Paul. Lovely tempo here.
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
Will it happen for them? De Paul. Oh, that's splendid play. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Decent idea. Oh, this looks useful. McAllister. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, I think we were expecting a much better effort from there.
He has to score, really. That was a great opportunity.
Argentina doing well to regain possession. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Now opening things up. Now with Messi. It's a neat move. Read it well. Creative look about this. Now Molina. Well, good idea. Now with McAllister. Could be threatening. De Paul. Thoughtful play. Tagliafico. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Rodrigo de Paul. Well, this could really help the cause. Opportunity here, and it's in! 1-0, they've breached the defence. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Showing good situational awareness. Otamendi. Almada. Same story, couldn't hang on to the ball. And bursting forward. Enzo Fernandez. Composed and patient passing.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
De Paul. Very quick thinking there. Superb effort to keep it in. Alexis McAllister. Fernandez. And passing it well. Fine build-up. Could be! That was going in. Opportunity. And a good save there. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. possession. Could be a chance to break. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And he read it superbly. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, trailing, but this looks promising.
Yeah, nice fluid football, but it needs an end product.
Good work from Argentina to win it back. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, that's the end of that for now. De Paul. Possession, the most important thing. Fernandez. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Almada. Rodrigo De Paul. Tagliafico. Oh, quick and slick. McAllister. Messi. Oh, nice ball. And a good-looking ball. Will it go in? A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Might lead to a chance. And the cross smuggled away. And the upshot is free kick. Delivered into the box. Nahuel Molina. Fernandez. On to McAllister. Almada. Distributing it well. Will he play it in? Good looking move. Tackle.
What a piece of defending that was.
And bursting forward. A gift for any goalkeeper. It is to be a throw-in. Oh, tremendous block. Now the counter-attack looks on. Tagliafico. Here's Alvarez. Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, danger here. De Paul. Oh, good-looking run. And fine use of the ball. Rodrigo de Paul. Decent position. Can he score? And doing well to keep that one out. Successfully cut out the pass. In a decent position. Plenty of support here. A good vision there. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Messi. Alvarez. Almada. On to McAllister. Fernandez. Promising pass. A fine cross. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Nicely timed tackle. Lionel Messi. Almada. Will it happen for them? Tagliafico. And collected with considerable ease. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. And the final whistle, a victory for Argentina, precisely what their fans were hoping for, Stuart.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
No 2 ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
La playa, la orilla del mar, la arena con sal, nevera y algo para tomar. Si quieres, lo puedes tener. Grabarte en otro atardecer, bebé, tú eres otro nivel. Si quieres, lo puedes. Yo quiero tenerte de frente, Quítatelo, ponte al sol que estás en Europa. Están viniendo pa' acá, traen a la orilla del mar. Hay algo en ti que a mí me hace enloquecer. Si alguna vez le pierdes el miedo a volar, podemos viajar para enseñar al mundo cómo se ve. La playa a la orilla del mar, la arena,
It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the knockout stages. Stay tuned. Well, wherever you happen to be, at whatever time of day or night, this should be special. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. This promises to be a fascinating encounter. It's Norway, and they take on France.
Well, it's all about seizing the moment, and that's what these teams have to do today. They certainly can't make any mistakes here.
Theo Hernandez. Well, the threat could be there. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. So we can check on the starting lineup.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with 2 out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite. Their performances will be key today.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors on this occasion. Can they secure their place in the knockout stages?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what goes on elsewhere. Play well, get the 3 points, and they're through.
Passes like that, very much in his repertoire.
Yeah, just changes the point of attack there, doesn't it?
It's a good-looking ball. And the cross smuggled away. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Could be troublesome. And defending as a unit. Yellow card, maybe? Well, a yellow card so early in this one, Stuart.
Well, it doesn't matter how early it is in the game. That's a poor challenge and deserved the booking.
Decent looking pass. And France come away with it. Dembele. Good patience. It needs an accurate cross. And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Aursnes. Riosson. It's with Erdogan. Good movement. But really sticking to their task defensively. Theo Hernandez. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Chouameni. Koundé. Olise. And Norway will get the throw in. Fredrik Aursnes. Olise. Promising move this from France. And players waiting in the centre. Kylian Mbappe. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, but there's still plenty for him to do under all sorts of pressure from...
You gotta see how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the room. We eating good over here. We eating good over here. You gotta see how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the road. You gotta see how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the...
Flip it.